good? It's your man, Pound for Pound Boxing Talk, where the talk is the realest. Y'all got me on the road right now. I know it's been a minute, but people living real life. We gotta get it. We out there, there's always something going on. Y'all not moving forward, then you moving backwards for sure. So you always gotta be doing this, doing that, especially as a man in America. You feel me? So of course, me being the hustler I am, I always gotta tap into different things. So I still be watching boxing, but I just, you feel me? I haven't been on the internet like that. Again, we live in real life. No crying and that. My favorite fighter, you don't like my favorite fighter, so fuck you, man. I know you don't like my fighter. All this baby crying ass shit that these grown men be doing, man. I watch the fights, bro, and I break down the fight. You heard? Pound for pound, boxing talk, or the talk is the realest. Hit that like and hit that mother subscribe. You feel me? Hold on real quick. Let me see something. If I go in or out when that happens. I think I went out when that happened. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. Alright. Let me see. Damn, I think it go away when I do that. It's all good. I'm gonna just give my little 2 cents here, just to jump off for a second, cause I know it's been a minute for y'all. You feel me? Y'all been missing pound for pound the realest. Y'all been like, damn, everywhere I go, is this person crying? Is this narrative over here? This person's born. This person is a sweet science master. All that crying ass shit. I know y'all been missing me on Pound for Pound Boxing Talk, talking the realest. Again, I am on the road, but I just want to get my 2 cents, man. We had a wild weekend. It was highly anticipated and fucking overwhelmingly disappointed. Man, I saw that card. I'm like, okay, we got Tio on there. Okay, Barboza, he coming strong. He ain't been all the way great, but he fighting. And, he edging shit out. He doing his thing, okay. We got Devin making a return, okay. After what happened on 420 last year, we gonna see how Devin moving around. Who's that? Mubarak. Oh, my boy. Andre, what up? We back. What up? You know that. We on the road, man. You feel me? I just had to come back for y'all. I know y'all been missing it. I know y'all tired of these narratives and these grown men picking sides and la. And you a hater, but that. I know that y'all tired of that shit, bro. So I had to come back. You know what I'm saying? Just while I'm on the road real quick, handling some BI. But, I had to drop in and give y'all the pound for pound boxing talk the realest on the tube. I know y'all been missing me. I miss y'all too. I fuck with all my people. I miss y'all. I miss y'all, man. I miss the real boxing breakdowns, But again, man, so this weekend, I'm going to be on here for a little bit because I got to, I'm on the road, so I got to pay attention and handle some business. But I definitely had to jump on after that weekend. So I'm like, okay, here we go. We got T.O. Okay, cool, T.O. Let's see what he's coming with after all of that craziness he been talking. Devin making a return. Okay, let's see how the Dream do on his return. If he gonna come back, step on something. Yeah, he looking bigger now, strong, fighting. That's the way he wanna. That I'm like, okay. Then we got Ryan versus Rolly, the two firecrackers. Gonna be a knockout, something crazy. This is all I'm thinking. This is all I'm thinking about. I'm like, I gotta watch this card. I gotta watch this card. So Shorty like, I'm paying for this shit. Like, we watching this card. Man, I can't even front on Tio. Tio, he did his thing. He boxed. He pushed the action. It wasn't really nothing really crazy exciting in that Tio fight. But I'm a boxing fan, so I enjoy the chess match. I enjoy the distance, the footwork. The what is the fighter reacting to? All of this stuff. What traps he falling into? What he keep clocking him with? who look like they losing they will. I'm intrigued by all of that. So I'm watching the chess match. I'm like, okay, cool. The T.O. joint, like, okay, that was a good performance by T.O. I expected more. You know what I'm saying? He be all zen out and this is gonna be the best. T.O. You know, they should talk it up and get us interested. He got me. But all in all, I can't be T.O. did his thing. He did his thing. Barbosa, I don't really know. I guess he tried, but I figure you've been calling that man out for so long. I thought you would have went out on that shield, like try to get him. But at the end of the day, everybody could say this person should have did this, should have did that, until they get punched in the motherfucking face, and then it's like, oh shit, hold up, this shit real, bloodbath. This shit real, bloodbath. So everything changed up a little bit. So I saw that. I'm like, okay, Theo, cool. That was good. Now let's get to the train. He's making his return. I'm like, okay, let's see it. Let's see what he come back with. Bill been talking crazy, of course, as he always do. Told me if I put the beat on, I'm like, okay, Devin. Man, them boys get in the ring. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I get a refund? Like, damn. I'm like, okay, the first round hit. I'm like, okay. Filling each other out. Devin looking quick, on his feet, bouncing, left, right, laterally. He moving a lot. Okay. Then he just feeling, I'm telling Shorty, I'm like, okay, hold on real quick. So I'm telling Shorty, I'm like, okay, he just filling him out. It's the first round. He just gauging the distance, and he figuring him out. Then we get to the second round, third round, fourth round. By the fifth round, I'm like, all right, nigga, all this downloading data, this is when it should be loaded complete, nigga. It's time to let's do something. Ramirez is going forward, trying to swing a little bit, not being too aggressive, still trying to, he weary, Devin quick, so he trying to, he throwing a couple body shots, couple up top, Devin slipping it, out of there. Ramirez walking him down, Devin, out of there. Walking him down, Devin, out of there. Walking Devin down, swing one, out of there. I'm like, okay, then he walking him down, swing Devin, boop, hit him with a shot. I'm like, okay, Devin, okay, you hit the uppercut, okay. And then it's fucking sixth round, seventh round, eighth round, ninth round. I'm like, come on, Bloodbath. What we doing, Bloodbath? I'm like, do it to him, Bloodbath. What's going on? Niggas still moving, circle. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what he's doing. I'm like, is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? I'm like, all that buffness, see, Malibu, all that buffness for no reason. We can't. They too strapped. I'm like, bro, Devin had all the tools and he quicker, I'm like, okay, when is we gonna pick it up? When is we gonna change a gear? And then by the 10th round, he kept doing it, and I'm listening to his pops. I'm like, yeah, they just came in here to do this. I'm like, okay, I see. This is the game plan. Just don't let them touch you. Land them 3 punches. What was that? Is that 5 punches? I think he like 6 or 70 punches. So, land 6 punches, that's it. Move. But as a fan, I'm like, oh man, what is he doing, Bloodbath? Not this way. I'm all about the sweet science. You feel me? Floyd Mayweather is GOAT. That's my favorite fighter of all time, the best fighter of all time. Fighter, boxer, whatever you want to call it, the best. And everybody knows, hold up, of all time, and everybody know that he's the master of hit and not get hit. So I get all that. Bro, come on, bro. We can't keep coming with these narratives where niggas just moving, and it's like, oh, I like him, so that's hit and not get hit. You right, bloodbath, but I ain't trying to pay to see that shit. I'ma just keep it all the way buck with you. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? Ramirez, I mean, he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. You feel me? I thought he was gonna throw more punches, but he threw some punches. The way Devin was moving, I could see. Hold on. The way Devin was moving, I could see how that could have been challenging for him because Devin is good. He has good feet. So if you got somebody with good feet and your feet ain't as quick as theirs and up to par with theirs, they're gonna beat you every time on the feet. So he trying to follow him, can't cut the ring off. I didn't expect him to cut the ring off on Devin Haney. I don't know if anybody else did, but it ain't too many people that I think could cut the ring off on a Devin Haney or a Shakur or a Tank. Just people with good footwork. Terrence Crawford, Keyshawn Davis. I think his footwork is underrated. Mel Moten. Certain people just got great footwork. So I didn't expect him to be able to cut the ring off. I expected him to do what he did, try to slam punches. Devin defense wasn't letting him get it. But it was like, all right, bro, at what point is we going to, it's hit and not get hit. Not get hit and don't hit either. And niggas like, yo, but you saying he ain't throwing no punches, but you saying they ain't throwing no. I'm like, well, let's count them. And then after the fight, it's like new world record of least amount of punches landed in the 12th round. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the return, bloodbath? This is the return? This how we doing it? Oh my goodness, bro. He got the W, so I'm like, good. A win is a win, bro. Congratulations on your return. Uh, Performance was whatever, had some good counters. Every time he bopped him, I was like, ooh, go ahead, Devin, yeah, do that. And it just, bing, and circle, 2 minutes, bing, bing, circle, 2 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. So I can't even go too much on that, bro, because it really ain't really much to say about that fight. Cause it ain't really shit. I mean, Devin footwork, Ramirez. I mean, he did what he could do. I thought he would have went a little harder too. But I mean, I didn't expect him to be able to. I didn't expect him to keep up with that. Not with Devin anyway. You feel me? So it really wasn't too much to talk about that fight. Ain't really shit happened. But my man who stole the show, King Broly Romero, stole the show, hit him with the bing bow. Catching that left hand, Ryan was trying to throw that left hand. Broly was blocking that shit all night. All night he was blocking that, catching it. Ryan was having success with the jab, sweet jab. Pow! Sharp, quick, popping. Snapping Rolly's head back, bro. Rolly was just on point, man. Jabs to the body. Hooks. Throwing little uppercuts. Inside, mid-range. He's still right in the middle of the ring like, nah. You ain't gonna have me going back. You going back. Which how Devin had his success against Ryan. Everybody always say, oh, he should have fought a different fight. I think not. Every time he got knocked down, he was doing what? Going back. Every time he had success winning rounds, he was doing what? Going forward. When he clipped Ryan and almost shook him and Ryan shaking his gloves, hold up. When Devin clipped Ryan and had him smacking his gloves and screaming and shit, what was that? The left hand, Ryan going back. He should have kept doing that, but stayed tight. Rolly did his damn thing. I mean, defense was good. He barely got hit, so that's A. Knocked his ass down. He looked strong. He looked quick, almost as quick as Ryan. The way he caught that motherfucker, caught that left hand and came right with his left hand. Boom, bow, bow. Hit him with the T-Bug Crawford, the double left. How he did spins. I'm like, ooh wee. Sent that boy flying. After that, it was a done deal for Ryan. Yo, I'm about to go in this tunnel though. So I don't know if this one. Okay, nah, it's got to exit. But yeah, really, everybody's talking about Tito. Man, Rolly stole the show. Devin did good footwork, defense. Julio Romero stole that whole weekend. Canelo, yeah, he looked like Ramirez in there with Haney, and it was basically the same shit actually. It was like, but I think William Skull threw. I think he threw about the same as Devin. It kind of, to be honest, bro, that shit looked the same to me. Canelo versus Skull, Devin versus Ramirez, except Canelo. He got that. He landed even less punches. But the difference is, Canelo was the aggressor in that situation. People like, yo, ain't nobody getting on Canelo. Ain't nobody getting on Canelo, but just getting on David. In the Canelo situation, Canelo was Ramirez. Canelo was trying to make the fight. He just couldn't fucking hit him. So, I mean, ain't really shit he can do about that. That's on him. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't good enough to catch Skull on his feet and get around, but he was pushing it. He just couldn't land. In the Ramirez Devin situation, Devin had all the opportunity, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? So people a little upset about that. They going back and forth. They get into crying matches. Oh, this person's a hater. This person, you just don't like them. Hold up. Yeah, they get into crime matches. You just don't like them because of this, whatever. In reality, niggas like, yo, that shit's just trash. But all in all, shout out to Rolly, 3 division champion, stole the show, the man of the weekend, and the week. And yeah, so I knew it didn't sing to boy. Exciting fight, but I gotta give that weekend to Rolly Romero, dog. Super underdog. They had him like a 1-9. Like, damn, they ain't put no respect on Rolly. He just disarmed that man like nothing. I mean, that was probably like 12 zip, 11-1 type shit. So salute Rolly for showing good defense, patience, good jab, speed, strength, discipline, focus. All of the above. Ryan couldn't do nothing with him besides land the jab. But all in all, I just want to say it's pound for pound boxing talk. I had to jump on real quick. They had that tape for the weekend. Yeah, I had to get that tape for the weekend, man. Pound for pound boxing talk. Or the talk is the realest. I know y'all miss me, man. I miss y'all too. I know y'all tired of the narratives and the niggas, people, grown men crying on that, you feel me? So I had to jump back up, show faith, get my take. So all in all, man, King Rolly Romero sold the weekend. Showed great ability every way around. Speed, strength, discipline, defense. He couldn't get touched. He got touched by the jab, but he just totally disarmed Ryan. I never seen nobody do that to Ryan like that, you feel me? So all in all, man, shout out to Rolly, 3 division, 3-time champion. And salute to y'all, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It's pound for pound boxing talk with the talk is the realest. I'm out, baby. Peace.